The 2000s were a golden era of football, an unforgettable decade that gave us some of the greatest legends to ever play the game. From Ronaldinho's dazzling skills to Zidane's grace, from Thierry Henry's elegance to Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi's rise, this was the generation that defined modern football. These players weren't just stars, they became global icons, inspiring millions with their talent, passion, and unforgettable moments. Today, many of them have retired, some are managers, and others are still influencing the game in different ways. Let's look back at their incredible transformation, then and now. Ronaldinho dazzled the 2000s with magic at Barcelona, smiling through outrageous skills. Today, retired, he embraces ambassadorial roles and nostalgia, still adored worldwide. Thierry Henry terrorized defenses with Arsenal's Invincibles. Now a polished pundit and coach, his elegance and insight keep him relevant off the pitch. Zinedine Zidane inspired millions with World Cup and Champions League brilliance. Retired gracefully, he became a managerial legend at Real Madrid, maintaining his calm authority. David Beckham blended football and fashion, bending free kicks for Manchester United and beyond. Today, he's a global icon, businessman, and Inter Miami owner. Kaká glided through defenses with Milan and Madrid, winning the Ballon d'Or. Now retired, he leads a quieter family life, remembered as football's gentleman. Cristiano Ronaldo rose from Sporting's teenager to global megastar, breaking records with United, Madrid, and Portugal. Now at Al Nassr, he remains incredibly fit and fiercely competitive. Lionel Messi stunned the world at Barcelona, redefining greatness with records and titles. Now in MLS with Inter Miami, he continues inspiring as the GOAT. Paolo Maldini epitomized defensive mastery at Milan through decades. Now retired, he returned as sporting director, shaping Milan's new generation with the same composure. Alessandro Del Piero was Juventus's loyal symbol, curling goals with flair. Retired, he thrives as a pundit and entrepreneur, still admired for his elegance. Raul Gonzalez captained Real Madrid with poise, scoring relentlessly. Retired, he's now coaching within Madrid's system, guiding the next generation with quiet leadership. Francesco Totti embodied Roma's soul, one club loyalty and genius passes defining him. Retired, he works as an ambassador, forever the King of Rome. Rivaldo's left foot destroyed defenses for Barcelona and Brazil. Retired, he invests in football projects, his legacy cemented in Samba brilliance. Luis Figo's flair for Portugal and Real Madrid made him iconic. Retired, he remains active in football governance and charity, remembered as a Galactico great. Andriy Shevchenko thrived at Milan with lethal finishing. Retired, he managed Ukraine, balancing coaching and punditry, still respected as a striker legend. Ronaldo Nazario amazed with unstoppable dribbles and goals, overcoming injuries. Now retired, he owns Real Valladolid, symbolizing resilience and Brazilian joy. Didier Drogba led Chelsea with power and clutch goals. Retired, he's now a humanitarian and businessman, admired far beyond football. Samuel Eto'o conquered Europe with Barca and Inter, a relentless winner. Retired, he became Cameroon's federation president, shaping African football's future. Wayne Rooney exploded as Manchester United's prodigy and record scorer. Retired, he moved into management, channeling his competitive fire into coaching. Steven Gerrard defined Liverpool's heart, producing unforgettable moments. Retired, he transitioned into management, balancing successes and struggles, still beloved by Reds. Frank Lampard, Chelsea's midfield engine, scored with precision. Retired, he turned to coaching, navigating highs and lows, respected as both player and mentor. Michael Ballack dominated Germany's midfield with power and vision. Retired, he now works as a pundit, admired for his sharp analysis. Pavel Nedved's tireless energy powered Juventus in the Czech Republic. Retired, he served as Juve's executive, remembered as a warrior leader. Roberto Carlos thundered free kicks and paced down Real Madrid's flank. Retired, he appears in exhibitions, a living reminder of attacking fullback brilliance. Cafu, tireless Brazilian right-back, won 2 World Cups with endless runs. Retired, he serves as an ambassador, forever celebrated as a captain. Iker Casillas saved Spain and Real Madrid countless times. Retired after health issues, he works in football administration, his leadership legacy intact. Gianluigi Buffon, Italy's eternal keeper, recently retired after a record-breaking career. Now an ambassador, his longevity and class inspire generations. Fabio Cannavaro, World Cup winning captain, retired as one of the greatest defenders. He turned to management, respected for his tactical insight. Rio Ferdinand dominated England's defense with composure. Retired, he thrives as a pundit and activist, his influence extending beyond football. Patrick Vieira, Arsenal's midfield general, transitioned into management after retirement. He remains a strong presence in modern football. Claude Makélélé redefined defensive midfield roles with Chelsea and Real Madrid. Retired, he entered coaching, still shaping the game from the sidelines. The 2000s football generation will forever be remembered as a golden chapter in the sport's history. They weren't just footballers, but symbols of loyalty, resilience, and brilliance that shaped the modern game. Whether they are coaching, running clubs, working as ambassadors, or enjoying a quieter life, their influence is still felt worldwide. These legends gave us moments that defined our childhoods and inspired today's stars. Football has moved on, but the memories of Ronaldinho, Zidane, Henry, Messi, Ronaldo, and countless others will live forever. Their legacy continues to shine, reminding us why we fell in love with the game.